Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Juventus, Milan, the last game in the Allianz Stadium that from the 20th minute on should be like we know, and we know the stadium from some years ago. Full power, full support of the Ultra that will come in at the 20th minute to give support. Let's hope that there are no disasters in the first 20 minutes of the game. But anyway, from the 20 minute on, we go back in time. We go and we support all together. Here, we will not wait until the 20th minute of the first half to give support for the team. We will start immediately. Ragazzi, I don't even wait any longer. Here we go, Juventus, Milan all together on the channel. I hope that you will have a fun time, and if we want to have a fun time, that means that we have to win. The lineups are already out, 3-4-3 with Federico Chiesa and Angel Di Maria. As you know, we already spoke about it this morning during the small live that Dusan Vlahovic unfortunately didn't make it for this evening, so he will not be there on the bench. But we have someone else in the stadium, Antonio Conte, looking for another job probably for the season 23-24. He's looking for the comeback on the Bianconero bench, or is he looking to go to Milan, a team that he didn't train at the moment? With Pioli under discussion, especially if he's not making Champions League. How can Milan not make Champions League? Well, losing today and also losing next week against Verona, that has received the news today that they were relegated because they were not able to win their own game. But of course, it will all depend also on Juventus winning 2 games, but also and especially even more about Federazione Italiana di Gioco Calcio and UEFA, because whatever points that we are making on the field looks like they are finding a way to take them back from us. We know it. So today we play for the 3 points, but more important, for the dignity, because we have to forget that disaster game of Empoli. We have to forget the elimination against Sevilla. We have to forget a really tough season for Juventini. And today we have the opportunity to do it. Ragazzi! Ciao to Roberto Gallo in the chat, ciao to Elias, ciao to Igor. By the way, if you wanted to know about Antonio Conte in the stadium, I was the first one to post it in our Telegram group. So for the people that never joined the Telegram group, the link is into the description. Don't forget to do it, because you will be, most of the time, the first one to know the things. Ciao Bogdan, ciao Styler Z, ciao Pippo that is believing that is in the Turin Giants channel. No, you are not on my friends Dave and Dash and Farad channel, but you are on the channel of GJustjuve. But you are absolutely welcome. If you want to find the Turin Giants, they are on the Twitch channel of Juventus today. Ciao De Baduta. Ciao Eric. I hope we will play good today. I don't have hope for Europe regardless of how we went and how we will end in the table. I just expect the worst, guys, so we won't get let down later on. Expect the worst, hope for the best. Ciao Mufid, grande Mufid. Ciao Thomas. If we win today and Faraoni gets us the 4th spot again, does it make him a Juve legend? I think that he will then deserve a star around the stadium. Everything is already set up for the watch-along first half between Juve and Milan with the score of 0-0. That's how we start. You see also here the pictures of our Bianconeri, Ealing Jr., Moiskin that will start today, Angel Di Maria, and if you are watching a bit closer, you can see that the guy there, Il Signore, is waiting for Angel Di Maria. I believe that Angel Di Maria, he ghosted him because he's still waiting with his pen. Anyway, we have Filippo from Serbia that will start today, and maybe the last game of Adrien Rabiot, probably the last game of Adrien Rabiot in Bianconero in the Allianz Stadium, because we don't have to forget that in the end of the week or next week, we'll have Udinese, Juve, Kostic, Alexandro, Locatelli. I see a lot of players there that are ready to play and take on the game. What are the lineups for the people that are asking? We have them here: Szczesny, Gatti, Bremer, Danilo, Cuadrado, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, Chiesa, Di Maria and Moiskin. If you want to see them a bit in bigger, we can go to this screen where you see how we should line up. Szczesny, as you see, into the goal here. Then you have Danilo on the right side, Gatti on the right side, Danilo on the left side, Bremer in the middle of the defense. And then we have our midfielder, this time 2 real midfielders, because we don't have a fake midfielder today that will come back from the offensive life. We have 2 real midfielders with 2 real wingers like Kostic and Cuadrado. Up front we have Federico Chiesa that will probably play on the left, Di Maria on the right, and Moiskin will be the number 9 up front with his number 18 on the back. I see already a fantastic, beautiful aerial view of the Allianz Stadium. We are entering, focus on Leao that will start for Milan. We see Benacer, we see Olivier Giroud as well. My friends, it's not over. Let me read a bit of your comments before starting. We have a Softic that is there, that is happy with the starting lineup. Elias, ciao grande, ciao Maharaj, ciao Edza Ermuda. We have Pixelic, and then we have the intro music is too chill for a big game like this, but great music. I totally understand, and you're 100% correct, Thomas. This is, the details that I need to adapt. Changing the music if there is a big game. I agree. Ciao Roberto Gallo again. Emiliano Berardi, Forza Juve, Stavros. Ciao Beppe. Personally, I really like the starting lineup, and that means we go all in no matter what. Well, there is a bit of things that we have to save, and especially our face, because regarding the last results, there are some things that we have to improve. Absolutely, yes. 4-2-3-1. No, I believe we go towards 3-4-3. But if we can maybe check, who knows if LJ1 is right, then that means that we play like this with Cuadrado here, 4-2. Hey, look, that you are maybe not even wrong, huh? That's another possibility. We will understand it where Chiesa will start. If Chiesa starts on the left, it's a 3-4-3. The intentions are for a 3-4-3. If Chiesa starts on the right, then it's a 4-2-3-1. Can change, and depending, guys, it's just 50 meters that Chiesa needs to cross to go from one side to the other. It could be, why not? Good observation, really good one. Guys, what do you believe? 4-2-3-1 or 3-4-3? I'm curious. I'm checking with a poll. First poll. Hey, good question. I didn't even pay too much attention to it. Is it a 4-2-3-1 or is it a 3-4-3? Let's go. You have it. I like this formation, to be honest. Ciao, Nick. Prof from Brazil, Lucas VR. I don't care if the season is over. I want to win. Go Juve. Andiamo. Forza Juve from Montreal, from Carmelo. Mr. Erkanan. Forza Juve. Ciao, Mohammad Youssef. Ciao, my friend. Waiting for positive times. Hopefully today we can already have a beautiful news with a win. Ciao Punsara. Ciao Cash from Curaçao. My friend. Ciao Mon ami. Hello Cash, my good friend. Let me check if the volume of the sound is fixed or not. Let me check. Should be. Ciao Nico Binzeger, Matthew Fennec, a lot of people for that game. Interesting formation, I hope it works well. If you want to know also about the formation of Milan, of course I can show you so that we have both of the formations. The results of earlier today were Verona 1, Empoli 1, that actually sealed the destiny, the future of Verona, that will play in second division next year. Monza lost Lecce 1, 0-1 was the result with a penalty. Really, I believe it was at the 99th minute or the 100th minute. Lecce is in Serie A also next year. Congratulations for them. Bologna 2, Napoli 2. Napoli that was winning 2-0. They will not be able to beat their own record in Serie A, but who cares? They already won the Serie A. Lazio with a brace of Milinkovic-Savic, won over Cremonese. Cremonese also in Serie B. So we have already 2 teams for sure in Serie B, and then we will have to wait for the third one if I'm not wrong. Juve Milan is at the moment 0-0, of course, because we didn't start the game. If we are looking at here, the lineups of Milan, Maignan into the goal, they are really playing a 4-2-3-1 with Maignan into the goal, Calabria, Thiaw, Tomori, Hernandez Theo, Krunic and Tonali in front of the defense, Junior Messia, Brahim Diaz, that there were some voices of an interest of Juve if he goes back to Real Madrid and Milan is not able to sign him. I don't believe that he is the player for Juve, unfortunately, because of inconsistency, but when he's at top, he's a really great player. I see the choreography of Juventus 10 minutes before kickoff of the game. I see them waving with the flags in white, black and yellow today because they are representing also our new shirt. Not everyone is waving the flags because some people prefer to record with their phone, messing up a bit the choreography. Let's see then if we will be able to have a really beautiful image later with some beautiful pictures. Anyway, the graphs are showing from Juventus internally that it's a 3-4-3, but here you can see a 4-2-3-1 with again Szczesny into the goal, Danilo, Bremer, Gatti, Quadrado, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, Di Maria, Chiesa, and then Moiskin up front. Let me just put you here SofaScore so that you are able to see the lineups a bit from closer distance. Oh no, last time I have put another one. Last time I've used, it was actually more beautiful. Guys, this is SofaScore. I will show you the other one that I used last time. Let me know which one you prefer before the start of the game. Juventus fixtures. We go here. Last time I have put this one. Let me know which one you prefer, guys. Anyway, you choose. Or SofaScore like this or like this, and we can change from time to time, Juve or Milan. But you know that there are so many different graphs that we are showing that you will miss nothing. That's a fact. Let me know. And then we see official 3-4-3. But official, guys, you know that the papers, they are just guessing, just like you, like me. What are the real papers? I can show you. If you give me a second, I can show you how they receive actually the official papers. Let me give you, no, give me a second so that I can show you. Because we have the official examples of how it looks like. So give me a second. I will download it and then I show you. Okay, now I just need to open it. That's how it looks like. Let me put it in bigger. So that's how they receive the official papers of Serie A. So you have Juventus, you have Milan, you have the players with the number, the name. Then you have the year of birth of Szczesny, 90, 95 for Maignan with the number of the shirt for both teams. But you see they are in chronological number. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 11, 15, 17, 18, 22, and 25 for the starting lineup. You have the captain and vice captain. So you see Captain Danilo, vice captain Quadrado, and then you have all the subs, starting with the two goalkeepers, and then you have the other ones. That's the beginning, and then you see also the results of the day. You see the referees, so the referee will be Mariani, Maurizio, and then you see the ranking of Serie A. That's what you actually see. So they have absolutely no idea how the formation is. They don't know if it's a 3-4-3, if it's a 5-1-1. They don't know. They know nothing. They just guess, and that's why sometimes it's also difficult for them. Juventus CEO Francesco Calvo hints they will not appeal the 10 points penalty, calling the verdict definitive, and confirms Max Allegri will be involved in choosing a new director of sport. He didn't say that completely, Eric. That is not really what he said, because I listened to him. He said a coach like Allegri is involved in discussion. It's different. Is involved in everything around the club, in these discussions, also about the staff that will work with the club. He also said that he heard about the name of Giuntoli. He heard about a lot of names for sporting director. He said we have clear ideas, but it's absolutely not respectful to speak about it before the end of the season. That's what he said. So he didn't hint that Max Allegri will be involved, because if you say will be involved, that means that we have 100% certainty that Max Allegri will be the coach of Juventus. That's not what he said. A coach like Allegri, he said Allegri is involved in choices. Small difference, but an important one. A really important one. Ciao, Rocco. But that's the problem. I'm copying from a translation site. I don't even know, from who you copied it or whatever. But sometimes the words can mislead. If it's not, from real Italian, sometimes it can mislead. Because words, then in 2 years I forget about it, and then people they come back, but he said like this. No, he didn't say really like this. Max Allegri is involved in all decisions regarding the club. Important, small difference. Does it make the difference of the world? No, but according to me, it's still important. Pippo Juve, you are starting to be a bit annoying, Pippo Juve, because you have to speak about or the game or whatever. But Turin Giants, they are my big friends. Everyone knows it. I'm working for Juventus Twitch. I'm the one that contacted them to work on the Juve channel. So I don't like to speak about other channels except when I need to promote them because I really like them, and that's what I do every single 2 days with Turin Giants. Now we stop. Now we have to speak about other things. And now, Marella, I hope better Beppe stays. Where? Marella. Allegri, Rocco Marella. Beppe, honestly, do you think Beppe will stay? If I will stay, where? Here on the channel. No, here on the channel I stay without any problem. I stay here on the channel. That's a fact. I've just came from the Arsenal game 5-0. The season was over for them. It's a pity, yeah? No, but Eric, I understand that you did really well to give the information. Just that I heard what he was saying. It was not saying that. Gee, how about you? Tell me who are other coaches earning more than Allegri under contract besides someone, Klopp and Guardiola? You mentioned Allegri is far from top 5. I say he was not in top 5, but out of mind I told you 4, like Klopp, Guardiola, Allegri, Klopp, Guardiola, Simeone. Out of mind, I don't remember. I believe Tuchel. I'm not sure, guys. Now I'm not concentrated about that. But I believe out of top 5, that's a fact. Good evening, Beppe. Let's go for a win. We need a joy, at least for something. Now I want to, instead of speaking about Allegri before the game, he's the coach until the end of the season. Until the 4th of June, he's officially our coach. The 5th, they will discuss. And then we will need no more, or he stays or he leaves. Until there, ragazzi, let me at least enjoy 90 minutes of football with the players that are already in the tunnels. Captain will be Danilo. We are playing with black shorts, black socks, and then the new home shirt of 23-24. Let's go, ragazzi. The formation, you told me that it will be a 4-2-3-1 with 53% of the people. It starts to be really warm here. Waiting for the referee to whistle. I will already start preparing. The chrono because the players are on the field. Stadium should be sold out. I should have been there at the game, and I'm pissed off because I'm not there. Because I received the confirmation, and when I received the confirmation of the tickets, the problem was that the planes were super expensive, and I couldn't allow myself to go there. Anyway, it is what it is. That's the reality. So we are here with a fantastic, beautiful graphic in the middle of the field with a beautiful new shirt. I don't know who already bought the new shirt. I was waiting for going to the Juve store to buy it immediately from there. Unfortunately, I will have to postpone that one. Do the ultra whistle on the Serie A song? I don't listen now. I don't hear it now. But usually, yes, they do. Let me try to listen if they are or not. Hey, I told you, I'm waiting. To order. I wanted to buy it now this weekend when I was in Torino, but at the end it didn't happen, so I will have to wait a bit. Again, I go with the lineups, my friends, and now I can already put a bit of ambiance, atmosphere from the stadium. It's absolutely not the real one. It's one that I recorded where it was at 0-0 without any commentary, so that we have at least something that we can hear. Again with the lineups, my friends, because now we are about to start For Milan, we start with the guest. Maignan into the goal. Hernandez, Teo, Tomori, Thiaw, and Calabria. Tonali, Krunic in the middle of the field. Leao, Diaz, and Messias behind Olivier Giroud. For the Bianconeri, we have Szczesny into the goal. While we are waiting for Danilo to shake hands with Calabria, both of the captains. Danilo on the left side, Quadrado on the right. If it's a 4-2-3-1, I believe that we will play with a 3-4-3. Bremer and Gatti in the middle of defense if it is like that. Locatelli, Rabiot in front of the defense. Kostic, Di Maria, Chiesa, and then behind Moise Kean. Why could it be a 4-2-3-1 like some people were telling me? Because we know that a lot of times Max Allegri loves to play that mirror. They just changed it. Look, I was speaking and they just changed it into the 3-4-3. So I'm waiting for the referee and then we start with the game, ragazzi. And then we start with the game. Juventus, Milan. Players are still drinking. They are positioning themselves on the field. Guys, not starting in the chat with negativity. Guys, it's a watch along. Mamma mia. We are doing so many lives. We can speak about coach. We can speak about everything. We didn't even start the game. Ragazzi, no. No. Not today. Dai, ragazzi, don't start fighting anyway. Dai, focus on the game. And then if we are doing bad, we criticize them, of course. Because that's the goal. If we are doing well, we applaud them and we try to be objective. With starting fighting before the game between us, Juventini, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Dai, beautiful shirt. Dai ragazzi. It will be Juventus that will do the kickoff. Chiesa goal, Rocco Marella. Give me some prediction. Softic said 3-1 for Juve. Maybe Moise Kean. I would love Moise Kean to score. I would love Locatelli to score. I'm still waiting for the referee to start the beginning of the game. Where it will be, I don't see from that far. I need a bit more closer look to understand who will start the game. It will be Di Maria that is kicking off the game. Andiamo ragazzi. Juventus-Milan, 90 minutes together plus the half time, plus the injury time, with a lot of stats, with a lot of heat maps, with a lot of questions about who touched most balls. But at the moment it's Juventus that lost the ball with Angel Di Maria. Kostic is on the left, Federico Chiesa is on the right, so it could be that we are really going towards the 4-2-3-1. Header in the back to Maignan. It will be Maignan that will start again. So it looks like really a 4-2-3-1. The people that told me that were probably right. 1-0 for Gatti, Ferrad. Stavros still with a 2-2. This morning I said that Juventus would lose because Milan would score 4 and Juventus 2. Let's hope I am wrong with my prediction. Juventus is on the right side of the field for game 176 in Serie A against Milan. Juventus was able to beat the Rossoneri 243 times. Juventus... Sorry. Because now we have Leao that is in the box with Gatti deflecting that ball. Grande, beautiful control with the body from Moise. Dai Moise. Beautiful ball control. There is a foul, apparently. First foul whistled against Milan in favor of Juventus, and Moise lost his shoe. So I told you, 176 times that we are playing against Milan in Serie A. Juventus won 67 times, 56 draws, and 52 times Juventus unfortunately lost against Milan. Moise, back pass to Rabiot that is playing maybe and probably his last game in Serie A with Juventus in the Allianz Stadium. Kostic on the left. Angel Di Maria, expecting of course a bit more from the Argentinian number 22. Kostic is trying immediately with a cross, deflected. Ball from Juve, is changing ball because he wants to take the ball that was the most near to him. We are in a derby d'Italia that some people are calling this game. We know it, some people are calling Juve Inter Derby d'Italia, other ones are calling this game Juve-Milan the Derby d'Italia because some people are saying this one has a bit more class, this one is the real Derby d'Italia. For me, especially after the year 2006, the game between the Nerazzurri and Bianconeri became the Derby d'Italia, the real one. But anyway, I accept both of the things. Rabiot under pressure, but is still able to keep that ball. We have Nirai with a beautiful donation. Ciao Nirai Sunday. Boom, boom, incoming. 6-0. Spectacular. It already happened in the past. Attention to Di Maria that is running on the left side. He's entering the box. He's dribbling. Beautiful dribble. Will he go with his right foot? No! He was trying to find Locatelli, ex-Milan player. Launched by Massimiliano Allegri. Beautiful interception here from Angel, from Gleison Bremer. Sorry, the Brazilian one. Thank you for your donation, Nirai. Boom, boom. Three minutes into the game, with a beautiful Juventus. Of course, it means nothing. We started well against Empoli, and we know how it ended. We started a lot of games really well this season, like Benfica, for example, and also that game we all remember, unfortunately. Important will be to continue and maybe also to score as soon as possible with Quadrado, maybe a cross into the box. Deflected by Calabria. Teo Hernandez is playing with Tonali. Ball possession for the Rossoneri. Today I am on fire, my friends. A fight between Gleison and Olivier Giroud. It will be the Brazilian defender that is winning his contrast and his duel. Grande Gleison. Angel Di Maria taking the ball, changing, going on the right side where the number 11 Quadrado that is asking for the ball, but also for a contract renewal. Let's see what he will have. The ball, yes, the contract renewal will have to wait a bit. Moiskin, back pass to Federico Chiesa. Unfortunately, there was Ciao recuperating that ball. Pioli with his tattoo. The tattoo of the Scudetto won with Milan last season. Unfortunately for him, this season he was absolutely not able to repeat it. Did quite well in Champions League, arriving to the semi-final. But unfortunately for him, it will be a trophy-less year. Ciao Adbin. Ciao Grandissimo. Locatelli on the ball. But Brahim Diaz took it with a really bad pass, also because pressed of the Juventini, with Federico Chiesa taking the ball. I want some movements, ragazzi. We need a bit of movement with Gatti, Federico. There is nobody on the right side, so he's obliged to carry that ball alone. Trying to pass, this is not his best skill, but he's winning at least a throw-in. Throw-in for the Bianconeri, dai. Bruno, people will say that I am a pessimist, but we are going to lose again. I am used to it by now. Bruno, then you have to change team. Then you have to change team if you are used to lose, because this is not the mentality of a Juventino. This is not the mentality, and then it can happen, and that we lose, of course, it can happen. But being used to it because of a season, ragazzi, being used because of a season, no. Moise. Federico Chiesa. Dai, Chicco. To Di Maria, trying to play with a bit of magic. Disappointed season for the number 22. We were all expecting a bit more for him. In Serie A, not that great, even if he was able to go on the score sheet for 4 times. Now it's Milan with Leao. They are going and attracting and going to the box with Brahim Diaz. Beautiful dribble into the box. He will go with his left foot, trying to find again Leao, but Quadrado was faster with his back pass with a header to Szczesny. Good start. Ciao, Steve. Thomas, I hear the fans. That's not the curva, right? We typically play 20 minutes and then we drop. The 20 minutes fans might be a good plan. Oh yeah, to give an extra boost. Could be. But if you're speaking about this volume of the stadium, that's not the reality. That's a recorded old game of Juve, or old 45 minutes. Ciao, Ghost. Kostic. Chicco Chiesa, this time on the left side of the field. There is a foul on Federico. But Steve, we started also okay with Empoli. I don't know if you remember, it was more or less the same versus Empoli. The problem was the management of the post-goal, the post-conceded goal, where Juventus totally collapsed. Locatelli, Kostic. Kostic. That pass for Federico Chiesa should have been much better. Ball possession, it's a bit strange here. 72% for Milan. That's not how it felt. That's not the vibes I had from that beginning of the game. But attenzione, because Brahim Diaz tried to go into the box, blocked by Bremer. It will be the first corner kick of the game. First corner kick given to Milan. First corner kick given to Milan. And they will try with Tonali. Tonali is the one that is taking the corner kicks at Milan. Did Tonali score this season in Serie A? Yes, he did. 2 times. From inside the box. He never scored an Olimpico, and that will not be the case today neither. Ball out. It should be a goal kick for Juve. With Krunic missing his header. Left totally alone. Not beautiful man marking here from Juventus. Tech. Long ball from Tech. Trying to find Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa dueling. And he's trying to win his duel. But unfortunately for Juventus there was another one from Milan. Ciao with the number 28. Double man marking on Chiesa on that side of the field. First Tomori and then Ciao. Quadrado. Short pass for Locatelli. Locatelli in the back for Gatti. Gatti will be obliged to go to Bremer. Dai ragazzi. We change field. New ideas. Fresh ideas from the left. With Kostic. Avoiding every danger. What a fantastic pass from Danilo. Di Maria didn't believe in it. That pass from Danilo was pure class, but Angel Di Maria didn't believe in what he saw. He was maybe not thinking that Danilo was able to give a pass like that. Not the first time that Danilo is able to give these passes over the defensive wall of the opposition team. Long shot from Milan. And we have Gleison that is starting quite well in anticipating the ball, keeping the ball, watching and reading everything. Beautiful start of Bremer. Amini wants to see our boys, the Juventini. Messias will control the ball before it's out. That's what he's doing with Tonali. Tonali and Danilo, one-on-one. Messias, will he try with his left foot? A pass towards the center of the field. Beautifully blocked here from Angel Di Maria, doing the defensive work. He's opening on the right side, but there is unfortunately nobody. Nobody except of Theo Hernandez that is fooling Quadrado. Telling him with his body language, I will protect the ball, but at least at the end he changed his mind and he fooled Quadrado. Keeping that ball on site and actually playing much faster with Brahim Diaz, Giroud, that saw that there was an opportunity on the left side with again Theo Hernandez that will start on the left side. Leao. Quadrado on Leao. Beautiful pass here, beautiful 1-2. Szczesny is calling the ball. Andiamo. After a beautiful 7 minutes of Juve, Milan is growing. So Juventus needs to be united and believing in what they were doing in the beginning of the game and continuing to show that they were able to do it. Because 7 minutes are absolutely not enough. Nick X is a Newcastle supporter, I think. He's saying, I heard that Juve needs some money, so sell Federico Chiesa to Newcastle so that you can watch him still in Bianconero. No. But thank you for your offer, Nick. And thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Even for me, a big fan of... a big fan. It's a big word. Now, first shot on target for Messia, but absolutely not dangerous. I appreciated Newcastle because I'm a bit older in the years of Alan Shearer. Grandissimo Alan Shearer. I was a big fan of Alan Shearer. I don't know why I'm pronouncing Alan Shearer with a German accent, but anyway. Dai, Juventus. Go back into the game because now you are losing a bit of concentration. You are not as precise as in the beginning of the game. And now you start feeling also the Milan domination, which is absolutely not what we are expecting here. With Juventus now overlapping on the right side with the Quadrado that is obliged to stop a bit because there was absolutely nobody except of Angel Di Maria in the middle. Beautiful. Die Angel. Die Angel. There is Kostic that is asking and receiving that ball on the left side. Maybe a cross from Kostic. Calabria on him. We're obliged to start with Danilo, the captain of today. Danilo, Di Maria, Brazil, Argentina. Brazil on the ball with Danilo. Another Brazilian one with number 3, Gleison Bremer, that is giving it back again to Di Maria. Beautiful control here with his left foot. Di Maria. Kostic. Locatelli. Ball possession Juve now. Beautiful. Clear. Clean. Maybe Cuadrado with a shot. It's a shot on target with Maignan taking that ball. Maignan is absolutely angry with his defense because they gave so much space to the number 11 of Juventus. Juan Panita Cuadrado with a really beautiful shot. What a beautiful body placement, because he knew that if you put your body too much to the back, that ball would have gone on Curva Nord. At the second level, he did everything to keep that ball and his body actually a bit more stable, and that's what he did. Beautiful shot. The first real dangerous shot is coming from the Bianconeri. They are now taking ball possession with 52%. Here we go with Angel Di Maria. Bad control here from Angel Di Maria, that is going with a sliding tackle. Milan was able to take possession with Messias, that's putting that ball in the air really high. Gleison and Olivier Giroud. Gleison Bremer doing a bit of a foul, but an important one. Salcat, Beppe, not sure if you mentioned it yet, but looks like I was the first one to reveal it in the Telegram group. And yes, we spoke about it. He's looking for a job. Probably he's studying the post Pioli at Milan. Yes, we did. Dai ragazzi, maximum of likes. Now that Chesney has the ball, 62 likes are absolutely not enough. Dai ragazzi, maximum of like, and in the meanwhile, we see that Juventus is actually better in ball pass accuracy in opposition half than in own half, or than in total. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Not bad. Even if we are starting to miss to pass in our in our field, yeah, then it could potentially be a problem, because you are offering the ball to Milan, and that's absolutely not what we should do. Ragazzi, it's actually the up. I don't know why I was reading actually I was reading actually the wrong stats, because it's Juve with 80% pass accuracy, 73 in opposition half. I'm sorry for the wrong information that I gave you. Ball position Milan. Attenzione. Ooh, what a miss from Tonali. But he found the space. That's really dangerous. Absolutely not well managed by Juventus here. He should have been offside. But anyway, you have to pay attention. They played well the offside, but. The 48 first appearances from Locatelli in Serie. Oh, sorry. I hope it will be better. Otherwise, I don't know how we will speak for more than 2 hours. The 48 games, the 48 first games of Locatelli in Serie A were with the shirt of Milan. He scored 2 goals between 2016 and 18, and one of them was against Juventus. That game where mysteriously they cancelled a goal to Miralem Pjanic on a free kick. I'm still asking myself why they cancelled it back then. Juventus, ball possession, Gatti, Locatelli, we're just speaking about him. Moise. Moise. Keane. Fantastic. Moise in great form, huh? At least when he's receiving and protecting that ball. Di Maria, that is this time on the right side of the field. Cuadrado, changing fantastically. What a beautiful opening here for Danilo, that is playing immediately to Kostic. Kostic will try with a cross. Easy for Maignan. Easy for Maignan. Too easy for Maignan. Maillard that is playing short. Wanted to go long, attention, because if I'm not wrong, Maignan this season already 2 assists. 2 assists for Maignan with Milan this season. The average possession, Juventus with the black dots, Milan with the purple ones. Milan not able to control that ball with Brahim Diaz. It will be a simple goal kick for Maignan. For Szczesny, sorry. So you see, Moise Kean quite up. Defensive line of Milan is not moving at all. 4 in the back. Kean is up. Kostic much higher than Cuadrado in that beginning of the game. Da Juve losing their duels. Juventus at the moment lost all their aerial duels. All of them. Messias. Tonali. Difficult control for Tonali with the pressure of Adrien Rabiot. No foul committed. He's playing immediately fast for Locatelli. Locatelli being fouled from the back. Referee! This should have been a yellow card because he was about to pass it. And what a beautiful pass he would have about to do. Milan is complaining because they are saying that there was a foul on Tonali. Bah, there is nothing. There's a normal game contrast between him and Adrien Rabiot. Here there is a foul from Leao. I agree, Aldo. That should have been a yellow. The referee, my personal referee was ready, but unfortunately not the one that is in the Allianz Stadium today. What there? Guys, what is happening? Oh, beautiful scenes at the Allianz with 2 kids that are with the new shirts, throwing them to Dusan Vlahovic in the stadium, asking him to sign them, and he was smiling because he saw the kids without shirts, and he's smiling and signing them for him. Beautiful, beautiful. If you're lucky to be seated right in front of Dusan Vlahovic, I would take the chance as well. Kuchika is asking why isn't Allegri bald? I want a bald head derby. Kuchika, you have to enjoy Pioli and my bald head today. Allegri is making sure that the hair is growing. Throw-in. Game that started quite well and now it's not beautiful anymore. Maybe we have some images from the stadium with the shirts of Dusan Vlahovic. No, at the moment, no. We don't have them. If we have them, then I will show you. Maybe on the Juve Twitter page. No. Beautiful shirt, fantastic shirt. Gleison. Ooh, Gatti. Saved by Cuadrado? No, it's a throw-in for Milan. Let's see if we increased a bit. We increased a bit. Not yet the 560. We are getting there. Calabria. Mirai, Beppe is bigger than Tudor. Yeah, I am. 100%. Abab is asking, Beppe, you need to become a coach. For what reason? What did I prove in my life that convinced you that I could become a coach, ragazzi? No, Beppe bigger than Lippi. Yash, hope Juve gets something that energizes them. Well, what could give them an energy would be a goal that we score, but not one that we concede. And to be honest with you, I see more Milan scoring than Juve at the moment. Again, Milan dangerous with Tonali that is able to take that ball with a header. That's not a beautiful one. Da Juventus is asking the question that I'm asking myself every single morning when I wake up. How is it possible that Beppe not have millions of subscribers? Good question. Fantastic question. Probably because people are not sharing my channel enough. And it's a reality, yeah, because the people that are watching my channel that are subscribed are 80%. That means that only 20 never subscribe. That's not enough. We should find a way that the videos are shared much more on YouTube. Ciao Ami. Dai ragazzi, dai. Because we went out of the game and that's not really great. Abab, the shirt is growing on you. You will have one season to get used to it. And then you will love it. And then you will hate the new one when you will see the first draft. It's always like that. It's always like that. Ciao, Florian. I'm curious to listen to the stadium. Let me listen to the stadium a second. I thought that they would support. It's the 23rd minute. I hear zero support, guys. They said that but maybe the time that from the 20th minute that they enter the stadium. Attenzione because Juventus is here. Attenzione with Moiskin in counter-attack. Moiskin is going alone. Maybe he will take his chance with a shot. Dribbling his man is alone. He's giving it in the back. No, what a miss of Angel Di Maria with Kostic that told him, leave it. What an opportunity for Juve. What a big miss. Kostic was alone. He's telling him, I was there. I was ready for that ball. But it's not over with Federico Chiesa that we didn't mention a lot on the right side now in ball control. By the way, Moiskin 6 goals this Serie A. He never did better. He equalized it one day, 6 goals. He's looking for his 7. That would be his personal record in Serie A. We have Quadrado with Di Maria into the box. Quadrado again, one touch, beautiful for Federico Chiesa. He's going alone. Federico Chiesa with a shot over the goal. Maignan couldn't do anything because there was a lot of power, but not really precise. Moiskin that already scored twice against Milan. Scored twice also against Empoli. Would love to. The player born in the year 2000 is able today to beat his record of goals in one season in Serie A with 7. And also beating his record of the team against which he scored the most goals against. Would be nice. Stefano Pioli, coach of Milan. The coach, attention, because Juventus is recuperating that ball with Angel Di Maria that is dribbling. Everyone is giving it to. No, it's not over. With Kiko Chiesa. Blocked by Teo Hernandez, but Kiko Chiesa is not giving up. A bit of confusion there in the box of Milan. Juventus could do better. A bit of panic, a bit of stress. But Juventus is in the game. Juventus is absolutely in the game. As I told you, Federico Chiesa, that countering that ball, or touching that ball, deflecting that ball, went in the arms of Maignan, knows Stefano Pioli really well because at Fiorentina, he played him 66 times. 66 times. And he also scored 12 goals in Serie A. When he was at Fiorentina between 17-18 and 18-19, Stefano Pioli. Le chicche di Beppe. The informations of Beppe. That I don't know if you like or not. Yeah, Juventus quite offensive, huh? Even Quadrado is starting to move up a bit more. Juventus starting also to win their battles. Aerial and on the ground. Maignan. Calabria. Blocked by Juventus. Beautiful block here. Juventus able to recuperate that ball with Rabiot. Kostic. Kostic, Calabria. Ball for Juve. Gleison. No, Danilo, sorry. Danilo in the middle, centrally. Now for Bremer, Quadrado. Quadrado a lot of time enters and that center of the field. Look at Gatti. Gatti will probably go back to Locatelli. Locatelli, real regista, brain of the team when he's playing defensively. Kostic, what a beautiful movement to free himself for the cross! Kostic! And Moiskin deflecting that ball. That ball will not go out. Now it does because look at where Juan Panita Cuadrado was pressing. Right attitude from Yash. Yeah. Yes. V3K1TG saying most offensive lineup I saw in a lot. But it's the attitude, huh? It's the attitude. Good. You can read the comments, Jordan. Playing well. Now, of course, we have to finalizing and we have to score. Otherwise, it makes totally no sense. But yeah. Giroud in the air. Missing that ball. Quadrado is smart enough to control that ball until it went out of the field. Turin for Juventus. With a shirt that I said since I saw it. Amore a prima vista. Love at first sight. I love that shirt. Really. A lot. Angel Di Maria. Exterior of the foot. Was trying to find Rabiot. He found a throw-in. I want Magnan fully involved in the game. 95 minutes. I want Chesney to start planning his summer vacation. Keep pushing, Thomas. Dai ragazzi, andiamo, let's go. Sasa believes that we will score soon. And that gave me an idea for a poll. Will there be a goal? Will there be a goal before halftime? Yes, Juve. Yes, Milan. Yes, both or no. You got the votes, ragazzi. 30 minutes. 60 to go. 15 before halftime. Will there be a goal before halftime? Yes, Juve. Yes, Milan. Yes, both or no. At the moment, yes, Juve is winning with a big percentage, 67%. But attention, because it's Brahim Diaz that is opening for Messias. Messias, ball in control with his left foot. He's going with a cross, beautiful cross. The players are there. They are stanno spazzando la palla. Beautifully done by Juventus. Locatelli winning an aerial duel. He's on the ground, but Juventus continue to play with Kostic. Kostic on that left side. Beautiful nutmeg here on Messias, and also the intelligence to change the game because there was nobody else. Di Maria on the ball for Quadrado. Still Di Maria. Di Maria centrally, fantastic for Danilo, il capitano. Il capitano Brazilian. It's not over with Angel Di Maria. They will go with a fantastic pass through Moiskin. Moiskin with a shot! Maignan. Probably Di Maria was waiting for that 1-2 from Moiskin. Moiskin turned himself and went with a shot. On target. Precise. Maignan was really he knew it, huh? Ciao Cecilia! Do you think that Chiesa will stay? Yeah. I believe so. I think so. Leon is happy, saying nice to watch. You are speaking about the game or about me, Leon? Me or the game? I need to know. Teo Hernandez. That ball has been touched. It's the second corner kick of the game. And it's the second corner kick for Milan. 0 corner kicks won by Juventus in the first 32 minutes of the game. I will give you 30 seconds more to vote And then it's too easy, huh? Then it's too easy. Then it's too easy. So 30 seconds to vote, then I close the votes. 20 seconds. Corner kick for Milan. Corner kick inside the box. Szczesny with a fist. Grande. Grande tech. Beautiful here from Chiesa. Dai Chicco. Grande. Pressed by Hernandez. Beautiful here from Federico Chiesa. We stop the ball. We open because we go in counter-attack with Juan Cuadrado. Dai Panita. Dai Panita. With Danilo that is overlapping on the right side. The ball is a bit too long. Ooh, there is a fall and I hope a yellow card this time. Sì. Sì. Cartellino giallo for Messias. Strange that the both players that are playing on the left side, they actually committed a foul and had a foul one on the other side of the pitch. Strange. Really, really strange. Really strange. The beautiful gesture from Danilo. We take away the yellow card. Yellow card for Messias at the 32nd minute. Angel Di Maria with his left foot to enter the box. Or Cuadrado with a cross. I think, and I'm quite sure I could bet my life on it, that it will be Angel Di Maria. Attenzione, I feel it, I feel it. The goal is coming. Angel Di Maria into the box. Deflected with a header. Not this time, but it's not over because Juventus is pressing. Fantastic here from Cuadrado that is not giving up the ball. They lost it. But Juventus still in big pressure. That's beautiful. That's the aggressive Juventus that we want. Here, Angel Di Maria. Oh, beautifully for Juan Cuadrado that is going with a cross. They didn't communicate. He's fooling the defenders of Milan, but unfortunately he's also fooling our own players. Disaster. I need to take off my notifications because otherwise I will go crazy. I don't stop receiving notifications non-stop. Better. Liam will buy a shirt of Danilo or Ealing Jr. Fino alla fine, ragazzi. Dai Cecilia. Demon C. That's how you do it. Dai Juan. Juan a lot of time on his men, pressing. Which is beautiful but also dangerous because then you are leaving Leao alone, and that's really dangerous. What is Kostic doing here? He's giving an assist to the Milan players. Absolutely not what he has to do. Grande Danilo. Grandissimo Danilo. Here Moise. Dai Moise. Dai Moise. You're stronger physically. What a beautiful pass for Federico Chiesa. One touch to Angel Di Maria. What a control for Angel. Angel, play with Kostic. Kostic is there. He's entering the box. He's dribbling his man. He's going with a cross. That cross, there was nobody on the first post. Die. Juventus much better than Milan in that first half. And you see with the pressure that we are putting on them, they are not even able to be accurate anymore. Angel. Danilo. Kostic. Danilo. Locatelli. Di Maria. Dai Angel. Grande. A foul has been whistled from Tonali on Angel Di Maria. Ciao Simon. We can push. Rabiot. Kostic. Look at the call from Moise. Mamma mia, what a miss. I believe he missed it. But look at the movement of Moise. Look like a predator. He's going on that ball. He saw blood. Unfortunately, he was not able to touch it correctly. We play again with Danilo. We are playing fast. Here. Angel El Fideo. Danilo. Danilo with a shot from the distance. That's not his best quality. I didn't see the replay of Moise, how he missed it, but he did the fantastic, beautiful movement. You know, the off the ball movement of Moise and ball protection are two things that are fantastic. If only he was able to keep his calm and deflecting that ball in the goal would have been much better. Much better. Anyway. Brahim Diaz, attenzione for his shot. Messias on his left foot. Grande rientro di Rabiot. Corner kick, a third one. For Milan. No, it's too early to use the techniques, Elias. It's too early to use the techniques. No, because then it's not working anymore. Eh? And I also need to feel it. At the moment, no. I don't believe they need the Italian technique, the French technique at the moment. MF Beppe, is there any truth about getting Salihamidzic from Bayern Munich if we can't get Giuntoli as sporting director? Truth? No. There is nothing. The truth at the moment is Massimiliano Allegri, coach Juventus until 2025, and no sporting director until the 5th of June. Then, on the 5th of June, there will be some meetings, and from there we will announce. Truth? No. Then, of course, if Salihamidzic, that is an ex-Juve player, has been sacked yesterday, together with Oliver Kahn, people are jumping on the news, of course. Then, that Juventus is thinking about him, maybe. But news, really serious truth at the moment, nothing. We wait. That's the truth. Then, the rumors are saying, Giuntoli to Juve, attenzione, what a goal. A goal from Olivier Giroud. Goal scored by Milan. You see, when you're speaking about these kind of things, this is making me angry. Because we are in a game. We are speaking about the game, and you make me go out of the game speaking about Salihamidzic and who cares about Salihamidzic, Giuntoli and Tudor at the moment? Mamma mia. Fantastic cross from the right side. Giroud. Great. He's jumping in the air. All of this because we were not concentrated and we were speaking about off-the-field topics instead of speaking about the field. Voila. This is... I will never listen. I will never learn. I will never learn. It's a pity. It's really a pity. But I told you, ragazzi. I see that even how we were playing, I said I think that Milan have more chances to score than Juve. Dai. Beautiful Kostic here. It's not over. Dai, Filippo. Beautiful dribble. He's going with a cross. Second post. There is nobody except of Cuadrado that is arriving. It's not over. Dai, Juventus. You don't deserve to go in the locker room with a 0-1. You don't deserve it at all. You deserve to score. There is a push on Cuadrado. There is no foul. There is maybe the first corner kick. No, not even. Will be apparently a throw-in. Hey guys, can you tell me about Theo Hernandez on Cuadrado? Can you tell me about Theo Hernandez on Cuadrado? I would love to know. I see they will not give it. They don't even go to VAR, but I see a foot. Boop. Boop. Was it big? No, but there is a contrast. But anyway. If you go, no, but honestly, the severity of the contrast is not high. But this one, if you go to VAR, it's penalty. It's penalty. That's the thing. that for one you go to VAR, the other one you don't go to VAR. That's the problem with Italy, how they use VAR. Honestly, I don't believe. Honestly, I don't think it deserves a penalty. But what frustrates me the most is sometimes you go, then you don't go. Dai. We played a beautiful half. We don't absolutely not deserve to go under. Let me check how the supporters are supporting. Attenzione, baby. Federico chiede with a shot. Blocked. Do I hear the stance? Locatelli. Dai, Quadrado. Quadrado with a cross, maybe. But he's only keen into the box, so he's obliged to go out of the box. To Kostic. Beautiful cross. Beautiful control. Here we go with Rabiot. 1-2. Di Maria. Rabiot. Di Maria. Kostic. Kostic with the pink shoes. There should be a foul on Kostic. Referee saying goes on. Chicco Chiesa. Dai Chiesa. Di Maria. In the middle. Beautiful for Kostic. They are taking the ball away, dai ragazzi.
C'erano almeno un paio di falli su Kostic.
I think there were a few fouls on Kostic. Don't know you guys, but I think there were a few fouls on Filip Kostic. I don't see the big reaction of the Ultra. We will sing, we will support. Boo. I try to listen sometimes, but boo. I see people leaving their seats to go to drink or to go to the bathroom. Boo. Two minutes of injury time that are starting now. But I don't want to complain too much about penalty, no penalty, because honestly it's not something, like a scandal, like penalty, give the penalty. No, but it's annoying, that sometimes they go and they check, and then when you go to VAR, you don't see anymore the intention of it. But I agree with Yash. The attitude is good from Juve. Before the goal, after the goal. It's again one of our big problems this season. We can't score. Whoever you put there, Milik, Keane, Vlahovic, we can't score. We can't score. We can't score. And that's a real big problem. Because the other ones... grande Juan. Fantastic taking the ball. 40 seconds. Die. We missed it. He will whistle in 3 seconds. And he whistled. Everyone in the locker room, and we will wait for them for the second half of Juve Milan with Juventus. That if people are telling me always, Beppe deserved, not deserved, deserved, not deserved. Probably Juventus deserved a bit better. Because Juventus played a bit better, but it's not enough. If you are not able to score, you don't deserve to win. If you're not able to score, 7 attempts for Juve, 2 on target. 5 attempts for Milan, 2 on target, but they had one that was an important one because it was a goal of Olivier Giroud. First half ended, ragazzi. Objective comments about that first half. Who played well, who didn't. Satisfied with the performance of Juventus. We can't be satisfied with the result, of course not. But what are your feelings? And don't change radically because we conceded the goal. Try to be clear in your comments. Not the bad first half, but we have to score. I agree. That's actually for me the only thing that you can say. We looked very positive, but that goal ruined the physical state of the players. But not 100% because we tried to react as well to that goal. Nothing new. It's the same gameplay. I think that we did for what we saw this year. It's always comparing to this year, not with the one that is winning the Champions League and so on. But comparing to this year, it's not a bad performance. If a lot of time we start to collapse after 20 minutes, today we're able to keep the 45 minutes. Keane played well in my opinion. Yeah, Angel Di Maria was a bit annoying at times. Quadrado, Danilo, Kostic, Keane and Chiesa played well, but Di Maria is poor. So a lot of you guys, you are all going towards Di Maria. That is not 100% perfect. Same good start, bar defensive marking as usual, and not able to score as usual. Dom, the half was really good, just same story. Many chances and we can't finish. We held Milan really well, but of course one good ball and they score. We responded well, but just can't score. And unfortunately, if we can't score, that means that we will be out of today's game. Good halftime, but hunger in the final third isn't there. I don't believe it's hunger. I mean, I don't think it's hunger, even if I understand your comment. But for me, it's more like the nerves or being calm enough to say, okay, ragazzi, we know what to do and we will score. The confidence in themselves, that's what I believe. Juve plays good. Milan just got lucky. Lucky, I would not say lucky. They had their chance. They scored. Milan didn't play a bad game either. Even if I believe Juventus, in terms of performance, did really well and probably better than Milan. But Milan didn't play a bad game. We played much better, but one mistake, bad judging by Gatti, and we are one down. I prefer Gatti to do the mistakes this year. Attitude better this first half, pressing and not complaining. It's a big one of Yash. I don't know if you saw that foul. People said penalty, no penalty on Quadrado. What a big difference with Quadrado of a few weeks ago and this one that fell on the ground, didn't complain because he stood up and he was immediately trying to recuperate that ball. These kind of things are important, are really important. And if it's coming from Quadrado, it's super making the difference. Karim, what does Allegri tell them at halftime? I believe that he will say that we are doing well, that we have to continue. I would personally not change anybody at the moment. I would not even replace Angel Di Maria at the moment. I will continue with that team that we are there because we conceded the goal, but we were still okay controlling the game, so I would continue with them. But of course I will tell them, ragazzi, don't panic in the box. You can do it. You are world-class players. Angel Di Maria, Federico Chiesa. No, you can do it. Don't stress in the opposition box. Go and score. You can do it. That's what I would say. But for the rest, I would continue to say that. Then I would also pay attention to one thing, because you can see it here. I will show you in today's game. Wait. Okay. You have a lot of time because we are playing that kind of 4-2-3-1. A lot of time you have actually Rabiot, Locatelli, and you have actually Quadrado when he's up, because that's how we are playing. It's a kind of 4. You see, this is how we are playing. If you're looking at average position. But what is happening, a lot of time Quadrado goes here to man mark his man. It's going more inside the field. And then it can be dangerous here on that side of the field. And that's something that we really need to pay attention, that we don't commit here. You see? Because Cuadrado is leaving his position, so you really need to pay attention here. That's really seriously one thing that I would say pay attention, because what is happening is that Milan is really smart in changing from side to side. They go to the left, they go to the right, and when they are changing as fast and you have all Juve that is actually following the movement, you see, that's what is happening. Juventus following the movement, especially with these men. Kostic is remaining up. So to fill the gap of Kostic that remains up, Cuadrado is playing a bit more lower, you see. So to ask Kostic not to go lower, which is good, because usually Kostic is going low. I will show you. When you are playing with 3 men, one of the mistakes this season of Juventus was that Kostic and Cuadrado are going lower. And you are playing with 5 and you have so many pressure by the opposition half that you are not able to go out. And when you go out, the other team members are too far away from you to do something. So today they asked really Kostic to stay up. But what is the consequence by this? That to avoid something there, you are following the movement. And if Cuadrado is not going down to form a beautiful line, but is actually man-marking his men here, you have Rabiot that is filling gap the Kostic. You see, that's the problem. That's why Cuadrado is going not down, but centrally. Because he wants to avoid the gap left by Kostic. He goes in, Locatelli is following him, is attracted by him, and Cuadrado as well. And here you have a Leao in that position. That's tactically what we have to really pay attention for. Cross is coming for him. Giroud is there, so we didn't really suffer here, but that's something that could potentially happen in the second half. Why is this happening, and what could be one of the keys to pay attention for is that Cuadrado goes here, not here, but here. Locatelli remains where he is, Rabiot as well, not Kostic, because then you have a problem, but potentially you have if Rabiot goes wide, you have a Di Maria, or you have a Chiesa that is going down, or whatever player. One of these 2 players, they should come to give some support here. Otherwise, it's really tough. Otherwise, it's really, really tough. Bianconero, 88. Bumps, just off bumps. Okay. So nothing constructive. Then, checking your messages, guys. Checking your message. Colo is saying 2 games with the new jersey. For me, it is terrible. Colo. You know that here on the channel, people were saying that it was growing on them, that they started really to like it. Strange that you are saying that. Everyone played good. We are so unlucky. Sarcasm of Softage. Feel sorry for the new supporters suffering watching the club on the weekend and weekdays. I don't feel sorry, guys. Honestly, Beppe, I've had enough. I love Juventus. It's one of the first in my heart, and that's why it hurts to watch this agony. I hope big changes will happen this summer. Lucas de la Place. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to answer to that one. I really don't know what to answer. Seriously, I don't know what to answer to that one. I don't know how old you are, Lucas. I don't know which Juve or which team you supported. So it's really difficult for me to answer. It's really difficult for me to answer. Because honestly, I had enough of that one, this agony. What did you expect after this season? Or we are still in this season, huh? What did you actually expect from the Empoli game of today? From the Monza disasters to today? From the Napoli games to today? What did you expect? Because I compared the Juventus of today against Milan, against the Juventus of the 50 games that we played this season. Juventus this season is trying to do better. They can't score. We have a problem, and that's really clear. But they try to do better. They press. They don't fall on the ground. They try to be accurate. They are pressing. They are trying to do things which you could say Juventus is trying to honor, to play with dignity. But this is the Juventus state of this year. So now, if Lucas, if you are not able to not accept and being happy, but if you can't understand that it would not change between Empoli and Milan, then maybe football is not for you, Luca. Then maybe it's because football you will not always win. You will not always win. Unfortunately, yeah. I didn't expect a radical change. Today I didn't expect, I don't know, a hat-trick in 45 minutes by Moise Kean. It's the expectation that you have in terms of the reality of what is happening today. Then, we need to do better? Yes. Are we doing better than the last two performances? Yes. Can we be happy? No. The season is over? Yes. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain. Am I happy? No. I'm a Juve fan since 30 years. It's one of the most tough seasons to watch on and off the field. I am not happy. Now, saying I had enough, I want to give up, it hurts, it's an agony. In the summer, it's another discussion. And Luca, I will tell you, honestly, forget about the 23-24 being a fantastic season. I already tell you, if your expectation is already to win the treble next season, forget about it. Forget about it. Snowman, fino alla fine, I expect big changes this summer. Yeah, but what are you expecting? Thank you for the donation. This is where it all starts. What are you expecting next season? Do you expect Haaland, Firmino, Sané, Mané, Mbappé and Messi? Ragazzi, no, it is not possible. Are you expecting Haaland? No, it is not possible. We will be out of European competition. If you want the change of coach, you will lose 40 million. You will need to hire a new one. Ragazzi, we are late 6 months with Mercato planning. It will be really, really tough already next year. I will already tell you. Big changes. What are the big changes you are expecting? Fullbacks. I don't believe we will go for fullbacks. I think that we will continue with a 3-man defense because financially you can't sign 3 fullbacks. You can't. There is no money for 3 fullbacks. Danilo is not a fullback. Alexandro is not a fullback. Quadrado is not a fullback. The only one that will come back is Cambiaso. Is Cambiaso a starter at Juve? No. Ragazzi, I take a break for 2 minutes and then we go in and we continue to speak. Thank you, Snowman. We will check. I come back in 2 minutes. I'm back, and the players as well, for the second half of Juve Milan. Juventus led on the score 1-0 with a header and a goal of Olivier Giroud. I missed the message of Softic, I believe, because I went on break. I will just launch the chrono and then we watch the message of Kostic. We go. Second half just started. La Juve. Message of Softic is expecting worse squad. Allegri will finish top 6. We don't know if Allegri will stay or not. Softic, we don't know about that, so we'll have to check if Allegri will be reconfirmed or not. At the moment, it's really difficult to guess. I don't know about top 6, top 7. I have absolutely no idea. Today, one thing is sure: Juventus will not continue to appeal against the -10. They are there. Calvo said it right before the game. We will not appeal of the -10. We were incorrectly punished and out of proportion. We were accused from one article and we were punished on another one. But it's clear. We lost that one. We have to concentrate ourselves on the field. The -10 are over. Then will something happen in that salary maneuver or not? We don't know yet. Will UEFA intervene or not? We don't know yet. And from there, from the moment that we understand it, from there we will see what will happen with Max Allegri, what will happen with the players, what will happen with some renewals, with some players that will leave. Today it is impossible to calculate. But, I repeat you guys, out of European competition, changing a total staff, we will have a lot of difficulties, even more than we have now. Even more than we have now. So don't expect big signings. Then, if you are expecting a total rebuild with the players that we saw, Asensio, because I saw the names Asensio, Firmino, Gundogan, you will be really disappointed, my friends. But sincerely disappointed, huh? Verratti, Donnarumma. I saw these names. Don't believe in these names. Don't believe in these names today at the 28th of May. Don't believe in Zidane. That's not what will happen. The Ultras, they decided to join the game. Good. Hopefully they had a 50% reduction on their tickets. Federico Chiesa. Charles de Ketelaar warming up. Pobega and Kier as well for Milan. Paredes for Juve. Locatelli with a header. Controlled by Adrien Rabiot, that is trying to manage the ball to put it on the ground, but is just succeeding in Di Maria. On the left for Kostic. There is Danilo, totally alone, and he receives the ball now. Into the box, we go with a cross, deflected. It will be the first corner kick of the second half, and also the first corner kick of the game for Juventus. 3 corner kicks for Milan, 1 for Juventus. Ciao Tristan. We go with a corner kick into the box. Danilo wanted to take that ball with a header. Bremer as well. Ball deflected. Ball is still there for Juve with a shot from the distance. Blocked by a Milan defender. Again, Juve. Fantastic control here by Di Maria. But the control was beautiful, and then the ball was too far from his foot and too easy for Milan to recuperate it. Now with Maignan. Again, Juve in high pressing, winning that ball. Throw in for Juve. Rabiot. Gatti. Gatti is going alone. Try to pass that ball through the defenders of Milan. Rabiot with a header. Moiskin pressing. Ciao Juventini. Calabria. After Juventus also in that second half trying to go up with their man, it's Milan in ball possession. Milan with a cross, deflected by Rabiot. The ball is in the air. Danilo has been pushed, pulled, whatever you want to. Now Juventus with 11 men in their own half. Theo Hernandez, beautifully blocked here by Di Maria, but the ball is again in the foot of Milan with Leao on Cuadrado. Beautiful from Juan. Beautiful from Juan. Throw in for Milan. Di Maria, beautiful. Federico Chiesa is going alone. Counter-attack for Juve. Look at Rabiot on the right side. Kiko Chiesa prefers to go there to Kostic. There is no offside. Kostic on the second post for Adrien Rabiot. He's not able to control it. Not able to control it. The pass was not perfect. Paredes with the hands on the neck, and that's the reaction I have as well. Locatelli fighting there, ball on the ground. He has committed the foul. Leao dribbling horizontally all the defender of Juve. And they are on the opposition side with a cross blocked by Juve. Dai Moise carrying that ball. Fantastic. Grande. Beautiful Moise. One of the best ones today. Federico Chiesa is going alone. Keep that ball on your feet. He's going totally alone. Dai Federico. Fantastic. Kiko. Dai Kiko. It's going from one side to the other. Now it's Milan. It's the first goal of Giroud against Juventus in Serie A. Attenzione, counter-attack. Fantastic by Adrien Rabiot that is opening for Angel Di Maria. Dai Angel. Locatelli. Look at Kostic. Too late. Locatelli is keeping that ball. Quadrado. Not yet. Because first there is Di Maria. Dai Angel. Dai Angel. Quadrado. He will go with his right foot. He's perfect there for the cross. No. Still not. Locatelli. Maybe Rabiot with his left. He's going with a shot centrally in the arms of Maignan. Rabiot, also him, already scored against Milan. Rabiot, Pogba, Quadrado, Bonucci, Moise, Vlahovic, Milik, and Federico Chiesa. All of them already scored against Milan. Di Maria and Kostic, not yet. Fantastic. Fantastic. Quadrado that is pissed off because he wanted that throw in. And he's receiving, I believe, also a yellow card. I think there was a yellow card for Juan Quadrado. Yes, Juan Quadrado with a yellow card. For protests. I think he was even right, huh? Ball was for Juve, but yellow card Quadrado after the one of Messias. Salamakers in, Messias out at the 55th. A different Juventus in that second half. Less dominant, more in counter-attack. Leao dancing on the ball. Federico Chiesa on him. A deeper, lower Juve. Danilo. On Salamakers. People are asking for Ealing. Could be. Could be that Ealing is one of the first changes. Could be. People are telling me that there is some sound in the stadium. Let's try to listen to it. Or at least I will try to listen to it. I hear indeed a bit the stadium. La Juve siamo noi, we are Juventus, are the chants of the Ultra. Teo Hernandez. Ball out. Salamakers. Salamakers again. Grande from Danilo here. Intercepting that ball. Wow. Moise. Rico is asking for substitutions. The game started to be really flat now. Quadrado. Oh, foul from Leao. I don't know when the referee will give him a yellow card. It's not the first foul that he's doing in this game. Juventus playing immediately. We need to equalize. We need to win. Moise fighting today. Grande Moise. Beautiful performance, even if he lost the ball now. I can't complain about the work ethic of Moise. Qualities could be better in front of the goal. We are entering the fifth quarter. 30 minutes to go. And now it's also more or less substitution times after 60 minutes into the game. Ball possession Milan. Too easy for Milan to go centrally. And a foul committed by Adrien Rabiot. It's a dangerous one. It's a dangerous one. A really potential dangerous one from Rabiot on Brahim Diaz. Giroud, Brahim Diaz and Theo Hernandez on the ball. It will be Giroud. It will be Giroud with a free kick over the goal. No problems for Juve. Andiamo. Dai Juve. Enough time spent in waiting. Now it's time to put everything on the field. Now it's time to go a bit offensively and trying to win. I agree with BI. Kostic out. And Di Maria as well. Milik and Paredes will enter. We change way of playing. Di Maria, Kostic out. Milik, Paredes in. How will we play now? Good question, ragazzi. So, Kostic out. Di Maria as well out. Probably we'll play with Chiesa on the left now, because we had Paredes in. And Milik. Is it like this that we will play? Strange, huh? Wow. Yeah, probably a 3-5-2 with Cuadrado more up. Could be. That's how we will play now. It's a 3-5-2 more offensive. Here we go. With Rabiot there is a big foul, referee. See. Yellow card. Big yellow card here. On Rabiot. Yeah. That's how we are playing now, guys, with the last changes. Yellow card from Krunic. Dai. Paredes. In the box. Maybe for the equalizer of Juve. No, not this time. But the ball is still there. Danilo trying. The ball is still there with Locatelli. Locatelli on the ground. There is a big foul, referee. Dai, ref. Ma vaffanculo. Ma vaffanculo. How is it even possible? How is this even possible? How is this even possible? He's giving the advantage. There is absolutely no advantage. It is disgusting. These are the things that are making me really angry. Just football. I don't know what these disgusting people are doing, and I don't care about them. I'm not supporting the Ultra. I'm not supporting the Ultra. I don't care. If you're thinking about your own benefit, you're not thinking about Juve, so I don't care about you, and you don't deserve to be spoken about on my channel. I don't like them. Locatelli. Gatti, fantastic, beautiful tackle here on Leao. Disgusting, disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted. There is a big fall on Locatelli. They don't care. They don't care. There is a fall on Locatelli. He's watching it. He's seeing it. He knows about it. Chesney. Bremer asking the ball. Dai ragazzi, I start to believe we can do it. But we have to do it now. What are they doing? Are they crazy? Mamma mia. Juan. Ooh. Locatelli with a big tackle. Big tackle from Locatelli. On Giroud. Giroud on the ground. He's taking the ball. 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 Dai, get up. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Mariani disgusting today. Really. Seriously. Theo. Calabria. Salamakers. How do you want to play? If every decision is against you, how do you want even to believe in it? How do you want to give your max? Because you know that you will be penalized whatever happens. You will be penalized. Locatelli. Die. It's Leao that is opening for Salamakers that will try to go with an attempt. Look at Leao. He has too much freedom. Shot. Ooh, on the goalkeeper. It should be a foul. There should be a foul. Referee. Here we go. Fantastic pass. Here, Paredes. Beautiful control. Federico is waiting on the right side. There is no offside. Dai, Chicco Chiesa. Dai, Chicco. No, dai, Locatelli maybe with a shot. He deserves his first goal in Serie A this season. He deserved it. Couldn't. Blocked. Rabiot with a shot. Mamma mia, it was a rocket. Juve still in ball possession with Danilo that is playing fast for Federico Chiesa. He was the one that scored against Empoli. Can he do it again? Can he do it again? He's dribbling his man across. That goes over the goal. How is it even possible that Brahim Diaz is jumping as high as Chesney? Tonali. That's a dangerous counter-attack for Milan. Look at the space that Brahim Diaz has. It's Giroud on the right. That will be the 2-0 from Salamaker. Chesney. What a save of Chesney. What a save of Chesney. What a save of Chesney on Alexis Salamaker. Important save of the number 1 of Juve. Will he remain the number 1 at Juve? Big question. Big question. What a save. What a save. What a save. Important. Super important. Ciao. Boys, on the ball. There is no foul. He's receiving a foul where there was no foul. It's Ealing Jr. will enter. 71 minutes. Ealing Jr. is entering. For who? Maybe Chiesa? Could be Chiesa. Could be a striker. It could be Moise. Chiesa or Moise? That's true, huh? Milik. Ghost. Long ball from Danilo. There is absolutely nobody except of Moise that is trying to run. The ball will go out. Ealing will go in. Keane or Chiesa? Keane or Chiesa? Or will he surprise us? It's Keane. It's Keane. I believe Keane played really well. For guys, again, when I'm saying really well, you have to again put it into context of a season that was absolutely not great. Ealing. Not a beautiful second half, huh? And it's nearly over. Hey, it's really difficult to comment a game like that, huh? I really didn't like that second half at all. At all. I didn't like it at all. Rabiot. Dai, Federico is now on the right side. Changed so many time position in this game. Locatelli. No space for a pass, huh? Rabiot protecting it. Obliged to go back. To Bremer. Danilo. Paredes. Gatti. Dai Federico. Grande. Grande Federico. No, there is no offside. There is absolutely no offside from Locatelli. He will start again. No, there is no offside. Locatelli. Dribbling Leao. Theo Hernandez. Mamma mia, disaster. Today with the names, it's a difficulty. It's not over with Locatelli going with his shot. It's Dai Chiesa. Dai, keep that ball in with a cross. Corner kick. Should be a corner kick. It is a corner kick. The second one for Juve. The second one for Juve. Four corner kicks Milan. 2 Juventus. Maybe that's the good one. Maybe that's the good one. There we go. Into the box. Long wall. Today, no. Today, no. Healing. Grande. Grande Junior. With a shot. Ooh. The shot was absolutely not great. I agree with Rico. I agree with Rico. There is nothing, huh? There is nothing. I agree with you guys. I'm really disappointed at second half reaction of Juve. Absolutely not the reaction that you accept of a team that is led 1-0. Hey, Locatelli. Dai, Loca. Third corner kick for Juve. Locatelli is really a guy that deserves to score. It's really a guy that deserves to score. If there is a guy that deserves to score, he's one of them. He's really one of them. We go. Corner kick. Maignan. Too easy for Maignan. "30 minutes to go. Bremer. Dai, Rabiot. With a cross. Look, but it's a cross for nobody. It's a cross out of, how do you say, desperation. You don't even believe in it. Look at the counter-attack. With one pass, they are in front of the goal with Leao. That's for the 2-0. No, over the goal. Because they miss it, huh? With two passes, they are in front of the goal. This is a counter-attack. This is what is called a counter-attack. This is what is called a counter-attack. Gatti. Milik, disaster, huh? How he entered. No, it's over. It's over, ragazzi. It's over. We conceded the goal and, you know what? And the worst is, as I always told you, the worst is that we are trying. That's the worst. That's the worst part. We are trying. That's the worst. If we were not trying, we say, okay, we are not trying. These guys are trying. Healing. Oh, grande, Junior. What a beautiful cross. Look at the velocity. Chapeau. Paredes from the distance. Beautiful shot. Here again, Danilo. Grande. Open to Healing. Grande. Dai, Healing. He had the time to control it. He had the time to control it. Dai, 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes. Hey, we found the gem with Healing Junior. Dai, grande Healing. The pass was not fantastic. A bit too much self-confident here. Pay attention, Chesney. Don't take that ball with your hand. No, losing today, it's over, huh? It's over, huh? Whatever happens, points, no points. The 10 points we will not complain, but it's not over, huh? 10 minutes to go in football, you never know. Even if I believe it will be extremely difficult to score. As I told you before, huh? I see more Milan scoring than Juve, and Juve was playing better at that time. Hey, we know, huh? We know, huh? We saw our team this season. Brahim Diaz for Pobega. Bonucci will enter for Bremer, I believe. I believe it's 501 appearances for Leo. Big disappointment, Milik, in the last part of the season. Really big disappointment. That's why he didn't renew yet, huh? Paredes. Gatti. Juan. We don't know. Rabiot. Chiesa. We don't know. Dai Federico. Cross. I don't want to lose. I know that this game is we don't care about this game in points, whatever. We are out of European football, but I want to go. I don't want to let them win. I don't care. Seriously, I don't care. I don't want to let them win. Beautiful pass here for Locatelli. That is strange. Attenzione, Quadrado. He will go with a shot or Chiesa. Chiesa, dai Kiko. Do something! Do something! Ooh. No foul. We go. Paredes. Faster. Leandro. Beautiful pass from Leandro. But guys, you think it's fun? It's not fun, huh? It's not fun at all. It's not fun at all. I'm tired, as same as you, guys. I also want better, more, other things. what I'm watching in that second half is not what I want to watch. I said first half where you see compared to this season a better Juve, but then you are losing 1-0. Okay, happens. Shit happens in life. And that's what you are giving me in 40 minutes. How long did we stay in the back? I believe from the 5th until the 25th, 20 minutes really staying in the back before coming again a bit out and trying, but with nothing. Healing. There is nothing. They are blocking everything. Juventus, they have no idea. Here, beautiful 1-2 opening for Healing. Fanculo. You see why I'm pissed off with everyone. You see why I'm pissed off with everyone. Then you try something and tell you the only possibility is that Milan is doing 6 changes without acknowledging it, and that they lose. Otherwise, we will never score. We'll never score. Forget about it. We will never score. Look, 15 attempts. Don't tell me that Milan played well today. Don't tell me that Milan played well. Heads up. I know, my friend. I'm sorry for you, my friend. What were the... I don't even know who touched a lot of time the ball this day. I don't know. Danilo 74, 70 Quadrado, Rabiot 57, Locatelli 53. We are speaking about the whole game, huh? Giroud out. Two minutes 40 to go before injury time. I don't even know if there will be a lot of injury time. I don't think so. Oh, what a disaster. Federico Chiesa also went out of the game. He's still there on the field, but on the right side, I don't know. In the past, he was able to play on the right. I don't get it. I'm happy I didn't go to the stadium. Rabiot. Healing. Locatelli. Here, maybe a goal. Maybe the equalizer with Chiesa. No foul. This time there is no foul. Oh, what an opening. Look at the velocity here on the left. Mamma mia. I'm not surprised. If I'm surprised, no, I'm not surprised. I'm angry, I'm sad. I'm not surprised. Look at the face as Urugani. Urugani has the same face as us. What a really bad second half. What a really bad second half. It pissed me off. Pissed me off. You don't even want to speak about the game. There is nothing in the game. What do you speak about? What do you want to speak about? What do you want to explain? What do you want to say? There is nothing anymore. Look, a normal team that is believing it, they go. Juve has, I will block you. You are annoying me. You are annoying me. Because you don't understand what I'm saying since 3 years of the channel, and you are annoying me. And I don't like, when I'm angry, I don't like people that are provoking and annoying me. Especially stupid people. That I don't like stupid people that are here to troll. Because I saw your comments since the beginning of the game that you are trolling, and you are making me really angry. So if you don't stop, I will block you. Corner kick for Juve in the box. Mamma mia. Look at that. You're even lucky with Maignan. I don't know how he saved that ball. I put that ball in the box. Second post. Ball is still there. Madai Quadrado. Open. Leave him on the ground. We don't care. Play. There is no offside from Locatelli. He can go with a cross. Ball out. I don't know how Maignan saved that ball. I don't know how Maignan saved that ball. You will watch the replay. Look, I believe he's not even knowing that he's saving the ball. He has the foot there without even knowing that's how he's saving the ball. Look, you will watch the replay. Look the replay, yeah? No, it's not him. It's actually, I believe it's Tomori. I'm not sure. I didn't see really well. It's the defender of Milan. He was just there in the way. Ealing. Look, they will go for that second goal. Huh? Look, we will even make sure that Charles de Ketelaere is scoring. Did he enter or not? De Ketelaere, I didn't know. Foul. If Charles de Ketelaere entered, I don't even know if he entered or not. Charles de Ketelaere will score his first goal in Serie A against Juve. It's a corner kick. Oh, fuck. Look at that. Look at that game. This is a shame. This is really a shame. Game is over. Milan celebrating correctly. We are crying correctly. Milan in Champions League, Juventus not. again, because of the 10 points, because without the 10 points we would have been in Champions League. We will not even appeal. Ciao Juve Stadium, it's over for this year. The Juve Stadium, we close it and we will find them back in a new season, 23-24, hopefully with better days, because these ones were absolutely not okay. Absolutely not okay. Indeed, we needed one goal to equalize, and we were not looking for it. Ragazzi, I close this live and I will jump up in 5 minutes, 3 minutes on the other one. Thank you to Steve, to Pixelic, to Softitch, to Bogdan, to Orion, to Veritas, Adel. Thank you to all of you. We'll speak about everything. We'll speak about Allegri. We'll speak about the second half that was horror of Juventus. Not staying too long, I guess. We'll speak about that in the other live. Thank you. Grazie. Forza Juve.